All right, good afternoon and welcome to today's class. All right, yes, they will discuss discuss triangle in different types. Today we're going to take a quadrilateral. All right, now just like the name implies, anything quad refers to four. All right, lateral just like something that is straight. Okay, now we define triangle as simply a kind of what's it called, three straight lines that meets one another, like they meet themselves, three straight lines that actually meets. Okay, and we call that one triangle. Tri means three lines formed a shape. Here now is four lines forming a shape. Now we say that it is another type of plane shape. Like we discussed, a triangle is a plane shape. Okay, so likewise quadrilateral, it is also a plane shape. What do we mean by that word plane shape? It means that all the sides of that particular shape can be seen looking at it as in right before it. I mean, if you place it before you, you see all the sides of that particular shape. Like a triangle, there's nothing to look about it again. If you draw it, you are seeing it has just three sides, one left, one right, and one below. All right, all about it can be seen. All about triangle can be known from just the part you are seeing. Okay, so we call it a plane. It is plane. It is a plane shape. All right, now let's look at some things or some shapes that are part of quadrilateral. Some shape that could be referred to as quadrilateral. That means they must first be a plane shape, then the side comes in place. Now, first of all, let's look at a square. Okay, please, I will explain each of the diagrams, though it might be a free sketch, but I'm going to explain so that anywhere you see that you want to do yours, you really know what it really entails or involves. Okay, now listen. A square, you can just draw. Okay, first is a square. Okay, let's draw something like this. Something like this. I'm trying to make all the sides to be equal. Okay, now a square is a quadrilateral or a plane shape that has all its four sides to be equal. Here, 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 and here are equal. That means if here is 5, that means here is 5, here is 5, here is 5 centimeter or whatever unit that is being used for the measurement. All right, good. That is all about it. And also okay, for now let me just leave it on this particular points. So this side, here and here are equal in length. Okay, that is a square for you. Now a rectangle. Something like this. Something like this. Now in rectangle, only two sides facing each other are equal. Here and here are equal, while here and here are equal. Okay, this side and this side are equal. This side and this side are equal. Okay, that is for a rectangle. So in case you want to draw it, you know what to really go about. Now, another one we are going to discuss is trapezium. Trapezium. Should I? Okay, don't just write it at least to get a space. Trapezium. Right? I can have something of this nature like this, like this, like this. Now, one thing is just common here, or one thing is is of noteworthy. Please, pardon, please. One thing here is noteworthy, that here and here are parallel to each other. Here and here are parallel to each other. Okay, parallel means they are going to the same direction. The same direction. That means here and here are parallel to each other. Okay, that is for trapezium. Let's look at a kite. A kite. Probably when you were small, or whichever one, you used to make kites, right? Now let's actually draw a kite. A kite always look like this, like this, then like this, something like this, if you can still recall. Okay, now in kites, here and here are equal, while here and here are equal. Hope it's clear now. Here and here are equal, while this side and this side are equal. Okay, now let's look at parallelogram. A parallelogram. Parallelogram. Okay, now let's have it this way. How do I go about it now? Okay, let me first draw parallelogram, something like this, something like this, then cuts down like this. Okay, now in parallelogram, okay, I can have something like this, something like this. It means that here and here are parallel. Okay, now this side, okay, and this side are parallel, and also they are equal. Here and here are parallel, while here and here are parallel, and they are also equal. Now, anytime you see this kind of thing, it means equality. All right, any part of a shape that has these two, just know that those two parts are equal in length. Okay, so here and here are equal in length, and they are both parallel to each other, while here and here is okay. So that is few about quadrilateral. Maybe next class we'll discuss maybe some of their properties. Okay, so but just have them. The so shape really exists as plane shape and also as quadrilateral. All right, kindly go to all of them and wait for the next class. Thank you for now. Bye.